I haven't.
You walked past me with a drone.
I haven't got a drone up.
Where is the drone?
Pardon?
Where's the drone? Right. Listen to me, just go over a sec.
What?
Right. You've obviously got the drone up.
I haven't.
Well, you have.
No, I haven't.
Just listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
Right.
I haven't got a drone up.
Just listen to me.
What?
So what's that then?
That's some drone footage.
Right. Okay. So where's your drone?
Huh?
Where's your drone?
What's it got to do with you, buddy?
Right. Just so you know, you are committing an offence.
I'm not committing an offence at all. Am I flying at this minute?
Listen to me.
Am I flying?
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Right.
Just to let you know, we'll contact the Civil Aviation Authority to put a temporary ban to fly.
Mate, he said I'm flying. No, I'm not.
So,
am I flying?
So where's your drone?
What's it going to do with you guys? I'm not flying a drone.
The first officer walks up and wastes no time accusing the auditor of breaking the law, claiming his drone is still flying. Calmly, the auditor corrects him. The drone has already landed. But the officer, clearly mistaken, points to the controller screen, misreading recorded footage as a live feed. The auditor explains, "That's playback, not live." Instead of reassessing, the officer doubles down, insisting the drone is airborne with no evidence. Then things escalate. A second officer joins in, saying they're contacting the CIA to impose a temporary flight restriction. But here's the flaw: if the restriction is only now being requested, it proves none existed during the flight, meaning the auditor broke no law. What we're witnessing isn't enforcement, it's retroactive rulemaking, used to target someone who followed the rules from the start.
Just crack on with your job.
Right. Under Article 256 of the air navigation, you are committing an offence.
Offence? Am I flying a drone at this minute?
Near the building.
Look,
Okay.
the joypad's not moving. Look at that, guys. He's just said I'm committing an offence.
They can fly themselves. It's not stupid. I own a drone myself.
You want a drone? So am I committing an offence now?
Yes, you are.
So are you arresting me then? Are you arresting me?
I'm going to take your details and someone just...
I'm not giving you my details.
I'll have to arrest you.
Go on then. Go on then.
Right, okay.
I'm not flying a drone.
To justify the arrest, the officer cites Article 256 of the Air Navigation Order, a rule meant for drones flown recklessly or dangerously. But the problem is clear. That law applies only when people or property are at risk. The auditor's drone posed no such threat. He was flying a DJI Mini under 250G, responsibly and within all legal limits, nowhere near emergencies or restricted areas. Instead of asking simple questions or checking if the drone was still airborne, the officers chose confrontation. One female officer even yanked the controller from his hands, a reckless move that, had the drone been in flight, could have caused a crash. The bitter irony. The only real danger that day didn't come from the drone. It came from the officers.
I'm not flying a drone. My drone's in my bag, you pair of muppets.
You want to give us the drone?
Mate, you've just am I being detained? Detained for what?
Committing an offence under the Aviation Act. Okay. I have told you that. I have asked you.
Am I being detained?
I have asked you.
Am I being detained? I'm arrested?
Yes, you are.
Right.
Okay, all you need to do is show us his drone.
My drone's in my bag.
I asked you. You said.
My drone is in my bag. Check my bag.
I was just trying to explain. I know that. But he's made that decision. He's a grown man, and if he wants...
Mate, no, my drone's in my bag. I've told him it's in my bag. He's detaining me, arresting me for a drone.
You need to get your details as well, your name and address as well.
What? I was flying it before you actually told me it was an offence. Why is it an offence when I've got a... Are you arresting me? Serious?
Yes, I've just arrested you.
Will you check that bag just to make sure my drone's in there?
Once we've established safety details.
This is... Hey, do you know what? This is an unlawful...
Listen to me, alright?
Yeah?
Start shouting. Once we've ascertained your details and confirmed who you are, we can look at de-arresting you in relation to...
De-arresting me? I've not committed an offence from the start. I've got a licence and everything.
UK law requires arrests to be based on reasonable grounds, clear evidence that an offence has been committed, not guesses or suspicions. The auditor did exactly what he should, calmly stating he had broken no law and held the correct licence. Yet it made no difference. The officers didn't ask what type of drone he had, didn't check if a licence was required, and didn't confirm whether any law was actually broken. Instead, they jumped straight to arrest. This wasn't proper law enforcement. It was guesswork. A misuse of police powers driven by assumption, not fact. Their failure to perform even the most basic checks speaks volumes.
You don't arrest people first, mate. You're doing the wrong thing. The law
You come with me.
Pardon? It wasn't flying, mate.
Come with me.
Jog on, you muppet. Who's got the controller and the phone?
What did you do?
I need that control and the phone because he's got the evidence, mate.
Right, okay.
I proved to you I weren't flying a drone.
You haven't proved it. You was being awkward.
Mate, you said that I was flying a drone.
Controller is. I can't talk. You're shouting.
I have got handcuffs on and they're hurting, mate.
Have you got his controller? Right. We'll take the.
So look at that. That's still going as we speak.
Right.
That was from footage before when there was no blocker in the area.
Just search his bag.
Yeah, of course, mate. What was your name, fella?
I'm not telling you my name. I'm not telling you my name. I'm not obliged to because I'm not committed an offence.
It's only
This moment exposes a subtle but familiar tactic used by officers to apply pressure without appearing aggressive. The female officer casually asks for the auditor's name. When he declines, explaining he's not legally required to give it without committing an offense, she retreats with, "I was only asking." But that response is anything but harmless. It's calculated to paint the auditor as uncooperative while she maintains an air of politeness. In reality, when a uniformed officer requests your name in a tense encounter, it's rarely casual. It's an implied demand, carrying weight whether they admit it or not.
He's detained me and I'm in handcuffs now.
I've already told you. Under the Aviation Act, you are committing offence. You're driving a drone. You're flying a drone near buildings.
Near buildings.
Without a licence, you can't do that.
I've got a licence. I've got a licence. Am I permitted to give you a licence? Because this area is exempt from the CAA.
Who is it?
Eh?
Where's the drone?
It's in the bag. Look through the rest of the bag. Not inside the bag, not that bit.
Sorry guys, can I just ask you to take a couple of steps back for me? Thank you.
No, it's sorry.
Oh, so now Constable is seeing that my drone's in the bag, as it is. It wasn't flying when he pulled me and put me in handcuffs. So now, this is a wrongful arrest. Am I still being detained, Constable? Please let me know soon, because the longer this goes on, the more you will be a civil court matter. And I will prosecute you.
That's fine.
Personally. You've detained...
We make complaints Lancashire Constabulary, mate, by all means do so.
Are you being cocky, Louis?
No, I'm telling you where to make your complaint.
Peace, what's your collar number?
Sergeant 5409.
Sergeant 540. Are you happy with your constable doing what he's done to me?
You'd like to make a complaint?
Are you happy with what your constable's done to me?
Ashley?
Can he let me out of these cuffs?
When the officer finally searches the auditor's bag and finds the drone inside, it confirms exactly what the auditor had been saying from the start. The drone was never in the air. This becomes the turning point. It destroys the entire basis for the arrest, which hinged on the claim that he was unlawfully flying. Now, with the drone clearly grounded, that claim collapses. The evidence proves beyond doubt. No flight, no risk, no violation. Yet instead of admitting the mistake or reassessing, the officer pushes ahead as if nothing has changed. But everything has changed. The original grounds for arrest no longer exist. What's left is not enforcement based on facts. It's an arrest built on assumption, and that assumption has fallen apart.
You are committing the offence, okay?
How can I commit offence when I wasn't flying?
Do you want to
At the
listen? I'll shout at
time,
him.
you wouldn't tell me whether you was flying or not.
I wasn't committing an offence.
Right? Listen to me. At the time, I suspected you was committing the offence.
No, you said I was committing an offence.
Because you wouldn't tell me you had the drone in the bag.
No, I told you I didn't have it.
No, you didn't.
Mate, you've done an unlawful arrest on me today. What's your collar number?
You can have a call at 8512. Okay? Listen to me. You're now de-arrested because you're not flying the drone. Should you
I
fly
tried
that
to
drone-
tell you I wasn't flying a drone.
Should you that drone take off, you will be arrested.
No one,
Okay.
no one. If I want to fly that,
CCTV monitoring.
I want to fly that, this is a legal way I can fly this drone. I've got a license.
The auditor responds with calm precision. He makes it clear, if he chooses to fly again, he can do so legally, because he holds a valid license and fully understands the rules.